Fountain Hills is a really unique community in the area. There's really nothing like it. It is more of a slow-paced retiree micro community that's butted right up against Scottsdale. It's on the outskirts of Scottsdale. It butts up right to the Sonoran Mountains, and it's just this cozy little kind of niche community. It has some really higher end restaurants, country clubs, but as a whole, it's really kind of based around the Fountain Hills Lake. There's this giant geyser of a fountain that goes off every hour, I believe for 15 minutes. And then there's a beautiful walking path around the lake. It's man-made. I think it's a mile around, and it's really the only place that I found in the area that's a lush, grassy kind of area that you can go dog walking. You can have a picnic with your husband. And then there's the Avenue of the Fountains. There's different restaurants and shops along there that you can access, and then you can hit the Beeline right when you pull out of Fountain Hills, or you can head east and hop on a Shea and head in towards Scottsdale on the 101. But it's just a really unique community that's definitely in the foothills, and it absolutely has some of the best views that I've seen in all of the Scottsdale area. And it's also a dark sky zone, so there's no lights, and it's just magical in the evenings. You can see all the stars. It's just very serene. It's super nature-like. I've never been out and about and not seen a bald eagle or a coyote or bunnies frolicking. Yeah, there's a ton of community events. I've never lived any place like this. It's more focused on, I'd say, November to the May season. That's when the majority of everything goes on, because a lot of people, including anyone in Scottsdale or surrounding areas, tend to leave town during those 4 really hot months. But there's farmers market every Wednesday, so people are just out in the streets. And this community, because it is smaller and less populated, everybody seems to know everybody. There's not a time that I've gone down to Oka Sushi or been walking my dog around the fountain, literally never once in the 4 years that I've lived here, that I haven't run into someone that I know from somewhere. Pickleball courts, so a lot of community gatherings. There's a community garden that people go to every single day. And then they have a big splash pad, so you get to know people's kids and the different parents in the area, playground, and then they host a lot of things in the park. So food trucks, community festivals, but then they do a lot car shows. They have movies in the park and yoga in the park, you name it. That park is really the heartbeat, or the central, the pulse of the community. Honestly, there's a lot about Fountain Hills that makes it stand out and special that I consider, from the fact that it's butted right up against a lot of the mountain range. So there's hiking trails everywhere that you go. You have the view of 4 peaks. You see these beautiful snow-capped mountains. I feel like the lots there are a lot larger, more custom, beautiful, really properties. And it's just it comes back to that community vibe that it's kind of Mayberry. It's everybody knows your name. You're gonna run into somebody at the coffee shop or walking around the lake. So it's just a unique little community. There's a lot of those unique little communities throughout Scottsdale, and this one is just its own little unique little spot. If you're looking for luxury, if you're looking for tranquility and absolutely some of the best views in Arizona, Fountain Hills is your spot. The fact that it's this dark zone, dark sky community. In the evenings, you have 360 panoramic views. You have views of 4 peaks. You have views of Sonoran Mountain, Scottsdale Mountain, all the mountain ranges surrounding, it butting right up against Saguaro Lake. In fact, we're at a listing of mine right now, and it's immaculate. The views that you're gonna see that you're not gonna be able to get in a lot of other places in Arizona. So you should definitely come and check it out before this place is gone. So while this particular property might not be available, I am the expert in Fountain Hills, and I can help you find if you're looking for a condo, if you're looking for an investment property, if you're looking for a private gated luxury custom home. We have everything, and I am absolutely going to be able to check all the boxes and find what you're looking for. Even we have a ton of lots available to build your own custom home. So whatever you're looking for, I promise I am the expert. I will guide you. I will hold your hand along the way. If you're relocating from out of state or just somewhere in Arizona, trust that I know this market, I know this area, and I'd love to help you. I do have a really fantastic newsletter that goes out every month, and it highlights not only market updates in this area, listings, rentals available, just sold. It's not just real estate. You can really have the opportunity to get to know me, get to know my family. I highlight local vendors. I highlight the events in the community. So if that's something you'd be interested in, you can sign up for my newsletter and get really resourceful information on a monthly basis. Honestly, I think a lot of people are hesitant because they think, oh, she's too busy, or oh, this is too small, or oh, this isn't the right price point. Whether it's Fountain Hills or its surrounding area, whether it's a $3 million property or a $300,000 property, no job is too small. I treat everyone equal. And I would just love the opportunity to sit down and have a chat and see if Fountain Hills would be the right fit for you. I am absolutely, my motto my whole life has been make friends and sell them things, and I feel confident that I'm your go-to girl for any luxury desert listing that you're looking for.